Happy New Year. Right, so I've had this toolbox for probably about 2 years now. Bought a brand new Halfords, the full stack. Had it sent off, stripped, painted, logoed up, and then it sat and done nothing. Over them 2 years, I have spent loads of money, I mean stupid amounts of money, collecting all of Halfords modular range that all fits perfectly inside this. Now, at some point over them 2 years, I had bought all of these that Halford had made, and it barely filled half the toolbox. So, rather than being patient, I just went to a big shop in Southampton and bought literally loads of draper bits to try and fill in the gaps. All that sat in storage for more months and more months, and then popped in Halfords one day and noticed that they had the rest of this that I hadn't got. So I bought all of that. Now I think I have doubles of pretty much a lot of stuff, or just in excess of, like, say, screwdrivers. But anyway, in this video we are gonna cram all of this. I'll do you a little montage. Into here, nicely organised and in a perfect working setup for the workshop, so that this year, 2023, bang in with the projects, all brand new toolbox, all brand new tools. Let's get into it. Right, let's start at the top. Obviously don't want super heavy tools in the top, and the drawers aren't the biggest anyway, so I'm thinking start with screwdrivers. They're the Draper ones. And then they're the Halfords ones, and then move on to sort of like hex head handles and pliers and all sorts into the top half. So let's see how it all looks. Let's try and get it in there, see how it all looks. Right, this is where we're at so far. So top drawer, Draper screwdrivers. Second drawer down, Halford screwdrivers, and then T-handled Allen keys and Torx. Next drawer down we got pliers. I might move these down a drawer here because I've still got some Draper T-handles to go in. So yeah, hammers might get moved down a drawer, but that drawer's already got that in there, a foam insert. So we've got little pry bars and little hacksaw. That's all right. So yeah, I've had a bit of a shuffle round. I can see myself doing this a lot. So we still got screwdrivers in the top, screwdrivers, hex handles, pliers, more pliers, and some adjustables, and then the foam. So that's the top half done, but I've still got a little pick set and these T-handles. But to be fair, these are Torx, and I very rarely use Torx anyway, and there's Torx in there already, so these might get put on the back burner. So yeah, let's keep going. Right, we are getting somewhere. Middle box now done. Still feel like I might change it all around. So picks and scrapers, chisels and punches, screwdrivery bits, impacty bits, and just some random ball joint splitter, magnet, circlip pliers, which I've already got pliers up there. So they're pretty much unneeded. Right, we're getting to the good stuff now. So now we got socket extensions. They were just random bits I had put in shadow foam, but we've got all of the sockets to go next, the impacts and hammers and spanners and files, more extensions. Right, I am really running out of space now, which is really upsetting my OCD and where to put stuff. So I've had to empty that bottom drawer out again. So that's where we left off. Small ratchet, all the small bits, extension bars of various sizes. Next size down, little bits of different sizes. Next size down, and impact sockets. I've still got them up there, which I can't fit in, but I think if I strategically cut them, I might be able to get them in that gap and replace that. I've put that in there for now because it's the only place that fits. But I've still got all the hammers, files, and a lot of different types of spanners, which aren't all going to fit in the drawers I have left. So I'm already thinking of getting an extension box to go on the side maybe. I'll have to have that painted, I'll have to have that wrapped. But yeah, we'll crack on, we'll see what we can do. Christ, I feel like this is going on forever now, but I'm pretty much done. There are some bits that do not fit, or that I had double, so I'll take that home and use it at home. Files, they will always be handy at home. Flex head ratchets, I'll get there in a minute, and a full spanner set and some Torx bits. Right, so let's run through this. Very top, I've had to go spanners because I couldn't get anywhere else. So we've got normal ratchet ones, bent neck ones, and the normal ones. As far as I'm concerned, with the rest of these tools, that should be enough. I shouldn't need the flex head or doubles and draper up here. Next drawer down, screwdrivers. More screwdrivers, Allen keys and Torx. Pliers, grips, roll grips, whatever you want to call them. Picks, little lever bars, I don't know how to put it. Picks, more pliers, circuit pliers, blah, blah, blah. Hacksaw blades, proper lever bars, jack bars, knife bars, whatever you want to call them. Files, hammers, chisels, punches. We're getting there now, look. A few odd random bits. We went through this drawer before. Can I fit anything else from there? No, I can't fit anything else in there. Next one down, extension bars, flex head, ratchet. We're getting into the theme of this now, look. Smaller size ratchet, extension bars for all sizes, some more extension sets. Next setup, a few bits. Oh, there's room now. I might put the spanners there. Big size, impact, and then some alloy wheel nuts ones. Finally, the odd sort of drawer. So I've stuck my new draper work light in there. There's more coming. Pipe cutters. The magical Halfords socket set that goes, the ratchet goes over the socket. Very good. Damon Murphy put me onto that. And then I've just put the spare impact bits because you always need impact bits. And then finally, in the last drawer, we've got the longer things that don't fit in the other drawers and my new torque wrench. So yeah, there was a gap somewhere. I may put these spanners there, like that, just to fill a gap, and I've still got spanners to take home. I'll have to think about that, but we are definitely getting somewhere. Something is missing though, like any mechanic out there's thinking, oh, he's got bugger all this. He's got loads of stuff missing. We will get to that. There they are. There's the missing pieces, all the power tools. I've always liked Ryobi, never had a power tool collection. Like, literally, I have 2 power tools, and that is it. Always liked Ryobi, bottled in Mighty Car Mods for years. They seem to push it and push it. Obviously, they're sponsored, but I don't hear anything bad, and I went sort of all out. Now, I've still got more batteries coming and all sorts, but we have got the case thing, security cabinet. You can hang all your tools off the bottom, put stuff on the side. You can put special links on the side, blah, blah, blah. Grinder, 6 battery charger, drill, 1/2 inch and 1/4 inch electric ratchet, I believe. 1, 2, yeah, 2 of them. We got their biggest, strongest impact driver. I am actually going to buy the small one as well, because just why not? Air inflator, work light, and that will do for now. Once my house is done, I'll get all the lawnmower and all that sort of stuff. But we were already running out of room in the toolbox. Now I've got all this. Admittedly, some of it can go on there, but that will have to go on the wall, I believe. I might be able to mount that to my toolbox. I'm not sure. But long story short, we was running out of room. I had money burning a hole in my pocket, so I went down Halfords and bought the 2 side attachments. I am very chuffed. Now, I went down Halfords and bought them this morning. What's this? Day after Boxing Day. 27th of December. Bought them from Halfords, brand new. Before I came here, I went straight to my body shop that painted this one. And I was going to leave it with them and just ask them to paint it straight away, fresh out of the box, like they did with that one. But they were shut. So, for the purpose of the video, I thought I'd unbox them, put them where they go. So basically, this little knobbing bit on the side clips onto this little knobbing bit on the side and on the bottom. So that will be off the floor, so will that one. They've all got wheels, and it'll all move as one piece. So now, we got room for everything. All the spare bits I had left. Hex heads, spanners, impact bits, files. Oh, I bought this today. Good point, good point. Because we don't have any deep. I don't have any, well, they're chromey ones, do you know what I mean? But I've got no heavy duty deep sockets. So that's gonna have to get moved. And this, oh, it's like it's made to be. And it shuts and closes. Boom! There we go. You will have to go somewhere in like an odds drawer, maybe somewhere like that on there. Let's have a look. Oh, perfect. Right. Let's get to unboxing all of that. And that's not wrapped up, hidden as a Christmas present or anything. It's because I'm just keeping the dust off it. I cleaned it all. I've had this for years and years and years. And yeah, I've cleaned it right up. I'm in the process of putting a new chain on it. But that's gone on the old back burner. Put that out of the way. Skyline's still being worked on, and the RX-8's still being worked on, but I'm just having fun with all my tools. Sorry. So, unboxing time. Right then, I think it's safe to say power tools are covered. Considering I didn't really have any power tools before, I've got more than enough for what I need for now. Plenty of batteries, although I've got more batteries coming. Gonna get the smaller impact wrench, and that'll probably be it for now. All of this is gonna be real handy. Just need to store it all. Why is the camera gone shit? Just need to store it all in there, but that is gonna have to go on my only wall in my workshop, which is that one, because I can't put it on any of the other walls. So it's gonna have to go, I reckon, in place of that clipboard there. And just like magic, there she is. So, we got it nice and fitted. Got the 6-port charger on the top, which I am actually gonna mount on the side. We've got all the tools, drill, impact, grinder, ratchet, other ratchet, and a work light. Got my tyre inflator up there. Inside, lots and lots and lots of batteries and some individual chargers. But that is sick. I am well chuffed with that, and I put it up perfectly level, so that's a bonus. Back to the toolbox. I have rearranged it all again since what you watched about a minute ago. Mainly got rid of them weird foam inserts that were from a different company. Obviously got my 2 new side boxes. So the top is basically just all your junk sort of stuff. Still got the screwdrivers, still got the hex heads and Allen keys, Torx, blah, blah, blah. Mold grips, pliers, more pliers. This has had some foam in it, so this has now got anything to do with a drill. So drill bits, taps, drill bits, chuck, easy out screws, hole saws, all that sort of thing. Anything like cutting and hole sawy. That stayed the same, files, hammers, punches. This has had a few more little bits. So I've got my impact screwdriver from my old toolbox, and my bloody annoying little clip machine thing. This had some foam insert extensions. They've gone down a drawer because I've got this pick set in there, and I've got a brand new trim removal tool kit, which is gonna fit there nicely. So yeah, we moved down. This is where all the extra extensions are gone. Look, we've got these loose ones. all around the back, but they all fit nicely in that drawer. Not much has changed here, but I have got my old set of alloy wheel nut keys because there's more in it than that new one. Sockets, still the same as a minute ago. Added the flex head ratchet and a big socket from my old tool set. Going down again, the spanners, I did keep the ratchet ones just because I wanted them. So you've got all different types and then the extra set. Bottom drawer, I don't think has changed much at all. No. So, as I said, these new cabinets, they will be painted white and I'll have the red to go up the side. So, top drawer, scissors, blades, wrapping stuff, like vinyl wrapping stuff. I think I've got an empty drawer there. I'll find something to fill that with. Next floor down, plastic trim clips, spark plugs, fuses, electrical connectors, blah, 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 blah. Last drawer down, cutting and grinding stuff. So flap disc, cutting disc, angle grinder chucks, pipe cutters, wire wheels, brushes, bit of Scotch Brite. So that's that side done. The cabinet does have shelves. I just haven't put them in because I'm only doing this for the video. We're going to get it painted. I'm going to have to empty it again in a minute. So what have we got in here? Chain splitting tool, oil filter removal tool, diagnostics tool, glue gun, spring compressors, and brake piston pushback tool. So that is done, along with all the power tool stuff over there. This is my nice new setup. I am over the moon with it. It's taken nearly 2 years to do it all, keep it all aside, and it's mad thinking I've come from that from the last 7 years. Every car I've worked on, every job I've done, all the cars that have come through this workshop have been worked on out of that toolbox. And I mean, it's not even that big. It's tiny, really. So I'm going to take that home with some of the excess tools that didn't fit in there or didn't need. And yeah, we're going to start the new year with this bad boy, all them over there, and a tidy workshop. Because I have, believe it or not, had a massive tidy up. So I've gone through all the shelves, wheels, wiring looms, bloody motocross wheels, RX-8 bits, more wheels on the bottom, all brand new. Junk that I am going to tidy up. Bench is now nice and clear completely. Tidy up. Oh, I've added a whiteboard to put notes so I can remember notes. And then this is all of the rubbish from the last 2-3 days. So it's a big stack of Halfords stuff. It's all Ryobi stuff. That's all Draper stuff. Car parts from cars I don't even have anymore. More cardboard. And some general waste chucked in for good measure. Yeah, I'll do that another time. Right, thank you very much for watching. This has been by far my most expensive video to date. I can't wait to get cracking. So many projects to do, as always. All brand new tools, brand new toolbox. What else left to say? Happy New Year. See you in the next video.